Hello everybody, Science with Dr. Durbey and Mr. Horph. Yes, hello. So today this is the first episode where we're going to give you a little tour of our laboratory, which I've been doing most of the working on, and all Mr. Horph, my assistant here, has been doing is jerking off. Yes, that's right. Yes, and right behind Mr. Horph you can see, well, before we take a look at the lab here, right behind Mr. Horph you can see a house. Now, Mr. Horph, did we build that house? No, sir. No, we did not. Right there is a very strange man named Butterflake. Now, Mr. Horph, stay here. I don't want you to get involved in this. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take a look and see who Mr. Butterflake is. Mr. Butterflake has no interaction abilities. All he just does is stare out his window right here. So yeah, Mr. Butterflake apparently has stayed in this house. We started building this lab about 44 days ago, and he has not left his house in 44 days. As you can see, he's let his hair grow and his beard grow. Yeah, and he is surrounded by cake. And for some reason, there's an iron door here, but I think that we will not be going in his house anytime soon. Yeah, he's creepy. Okay, well, why don't we take a look inside the lab? Okay, now we are inside the lab. Mr. Horph, would you like to point out to the audience what exactly we have here?
Yes, right next to me is, the tree that would not die. We have had this tree here for quite some time, and we named it Daphne.
Okay, why Daphne?
Oh, because I love Daphne.
Okay, and what is this over here? Oh, that's the decontamination pool. Yes, we use it if one of us gets infected and we desperately need to disinfect that person. Yes, I kind of messed up on that one. Yeah. And what about right over here? Oh, the decontamination shower. Yeah, that's basically the same thing, except it's a shower. Yes. And what about the minecart over there? Oh, that was experiment derp. That was our first experiment. We wanted to see how a minecart would do if we just put it in a circle, and this happened. Not much of a theory worth proving. As a matter of fact, I don't even think it was a theory at all. I think someone just did it and just put it on a server, and it lagged out the whole server. Well, at least that's what I've experienced. Okay, Mr. Horph, thanks. And what about over here, Mr. Horph? Oh, that's the Elishmator. Most people would pronounce it elevator, but we pronounce it Elishmator. So all you have to do is press this button, and you go right down to the lower level of our lab. Durbey, you want to test that out? Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Oh, would you look at that? Mr. Horph, you want to come down here? Oh no, I'm terrified of the basement. I'll have to overcome my fears. But it's well lit with furnaces. I'll have to overcome my fears. Okay. Well, anyway, here are the furnaces to keep the energy in the lab, and here are storage chests, not much in here, and our computers. Yes, we will get new computers shortly. So let's go back up the elevator. So yes, Mr. Horph, that really concludes our lab. As you can see, we also have this glowstone lighting over here, overhead. Oh, and let's not forget the exterior. Okay, so now we are outside the lab, and we are on this thing that we like to call the testing platform, as you can see, represented by the big red T. And, Mr. Horph, what's right behind you?
Oh, yes, behind me is the tree, the door tree. I like to call it the tree of dolls.
We tried to inject a tree with a serum of wood. Yes, apparently you can do that, but anyway, we did that, and all of a sudden these dolls started spawning around here. It's quite odd, really. It really much is. I was surprised to see that that wood would actually form as a living thing, but it does. But we tried hitting it, and it's not affected by a living thing in the least. Did I just make any sense? No, I don't think so. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, why don't we go back inside and conclude the tour? Okay. Well, I guess that concludes the tour. I mean, we got the experiment derp, decontamination shower and bath, and we also have oh, the potions. Yeah, that's right, and Daphne and the Elishmator. So yeah.
Oh, Mr. Horph, are you jacking off? Oh, no, I'm not.
Horph, what if I told you about jacking off in that area?
I'm about to orgasm. Oh God, what have you done? What have you done?
walks warily down the street with the brim pulled way down low. Ain't no sound but the sound of his feet. Machine guns ready to go. Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? Out of the doorway, the bullets